In this breaking story, newly unearthed audio just blindsided Trump as it exposes his criminal request. That's right, Donald Trump is not doing okay today, and for very good reason. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, to think that Donald Trump is making criminal requests, it's not that surprising. After all, Donald Trump operates like a mob boss. I mean, even Donald Trump's Gestapo, aka ICE, is absolutely unhinged.
Alarming video going viral tonight. It's now being investigated by Rialto police. It shows a man being chased and hit by a pickup truck and then taken into custody by several unidentified members of law enforcement. Rialto police say they've determined this happened just before noon today along West Foothill Boulevard. Police say they were not notified of any immigration enforcement activity. Now they're trying to locate the driver of that pickup truck. We've reached out to ICE to inquire about any enforcement happening in this area, but we have not yet gotten a response.
However, there is some good news, as this clip shows somebody running away from ICE and the patrons inside stopping the agent from entering. And honestly, what Trump is doing to all of our healthcare, that's criminal in and of itself.
Cruelty. It doesn't even make sense. Each and every one of them on the floor of the Republicans are putting forth legislation that doesn't even make sense, much less have any sense of values to it. It's very harmful. They're going at it again. They did this before, and now they're doing it again. This time they're calling it reform and reduce. Reform and reduce what? The care that people can give to their children. Families that have had to declare bankruptcy have largely done that because of healthcare cost. This makes matters worse for them if they do not extend these. Now, again, as someone had something to do with the Affordable Care Act, but more importantly, as a mother of 5 children in 6 years and 7 days, we know what we're talking about when we talk about maternal health here. Perhaps our colleagues on the floor have either ignored that or don't care about that. And now we have the 218 votes. And now it's up to the Speaker to follow the rules of the House and not abandon us on the time frame. We want it now. We want it, and we want it now. This comes right down to the kitchen table of America's working families. We hear you there. You want to talk about affordability. Affordability of health care is really one of the main issues that is so upsetting to America's families.
But now, newly unearthed audio just exposed Donald Trump, and it changes everything. Take a look.
I've got some of my people looking at that because, frankly, that was a theory of us coming into session that we had not considered. We have been thinking that we had to travel down the road of having 3/5 of the House members, which we couldn't get.
By the way, you do it to uncover fraud. You could say for transparency and to uncover fraud, possible fraud. So who's going to stop you for that? You know, it's like
a federal judge.
I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States.
the office of President of the United States.
We won this thing by 400,000 or 500,000 votes, just like we did Alabama and every other state in the South. And we won your state massively. They took votes away, but it's very beatable. If we had a special session, we will present, and you will say, it's been massive fraud. We're going to turn over the state.
I want Donald Trump to remain the president. If there's any way that we can possibly help in that regard, I'm on board.
Thank you, David.
So-
Thank you. We won't forget.
This is highly concerning for several reasons. First, it reveals that anytime Trump claims there was election fraud, it actually means he's upset with the results. Even worse, Trump is already using this same rhetoric for the next presidential election, setting the stage for false election fraud claims when Trump is kicked out. This audio may be older and only just now released, but Trump is still operating with these dangerous patterns today. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.